Death is coming for you. It is coming for you all. You cannot escape it. It is everywhere. Don't F with death. I'll see you soon. Good luck. RIP to Tony Todd. Oh man, RIP to Tony Todd. This was his last movie, I think. He definitely looked sick in this movie. I think he was sick. I mean, I know he was older, but I think he did pass away like with the sickness. I think I looked it up. But yeah, RIP to Tony Todd. He was in 3 movies, I think. This one, the first one, and I want to say the second one. All right, guys. So I really enjoyed Bloodlines. Final Destination Bloodlines. This is one of my favorite movies of the series. It's up there with 1, 2, and 3. 4 is okay. 5 is terrible. If you like 5, that's insane. But hey, to each his own. Because that movie is just trash. Really trash. The CGI is horrible. I can't even imagine people watch that in theaters. So bad. But 1, 2, and 3 are great, and this is great too. So, let me see. I'm gonna make this review a non-spoiler review, all right? So my favorite scenes in this movie was the beginning scene, and as you see in the trailer, you have the dance scene at the giant building, at the sky tower, whatnot. That was the best scene to me. Very, very crazy. There's a lot of gruesome scenes in this movie. A lot of gore. I'm like, man, that was disgusting. There's like 3 or 4 scenes in this movie. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a little too much. People's heads getting crushed and bodies getting just sliced. I'm just like, oh man. But yeah, so it starts off with, it's basically about this woman, the grandma, when she was younger back in the day, like the 50s or 60s, and she had a premonition of what could happen at the giant tower. And she saw how it all played out. Everyone died and whatnot. By the way, there's a song in that scene that I like. A little bit higher now, a little bit higher now. Hey, that's all I'll say. I know that might be a spoiler, but I like the song. Hey, hey, oh, 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 hey. A little bit higher now, a little bit higher now, a little bit lower 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 now, a little bit higher now. Hey, hey. I'm sorry. That might be a spoiler. But I love the song. But yeah, that song is in the movie. But anyway, she has a premonition of what could happen. She warns people about it, and then they also, they listen to her. And then there's a part in the movie where you find out that you see Tony Todd as a kid, and you're like, oh, that was him. And when I first saw that scene, I knew instantly that's Tony Todd's character when he was a kid. And I like how they connected it, when he was a kid, he grew up saying he had his experience. So that was cool. They definitely showed when he was a kid, his character. I was like, yeah, that's him. Fast forward, the grandma, she's older, living on her own, secluded. The family says she's crazy because she has these dreams and premonitions. Find out that one of her granddaughters, has the same dreams, premonitions over and over again each night. And then she tells her family, I want to see her. They're like, oh, no, she's very crazy. She don't care. She talks to her, tell her everything, and she's very cautious about everything. So they portray death in these movies as a supernatural force. And it is, it's a part of life, but it's also an entity, the Grim Reaper, and it's the Force, like out to get them. So she's like avoiding the supernatural force. All right, and she's like talking to herself, talking to the air, like, I know you were there. I see you. She's like, who are you talking to? Death. She's like, okay. It's a force. And it is. It's a force. And yeah, it's an aspect. It's a force. But may the force be with you. Not that force, but the good force. But anyway, so yeah. And the granddaughter warns, I forget her name, but she warns her family, cousins and whatnot, brother, that, hey, this is how it's gonna play out for you and you and you, in this order. And of course, they don't believe her until things start happening. That's my thing. Like, it's okay to not believe someone, right? But if you start seeing things happen to you or to someone that you know over and over and over again, and you still don't believe it, at that point, that's just like, you're crazy. Like, I believe it the first time I see it. I'm like, okay. Maybe a second time, I'm like, okay, I believe you. How do we handle this? For some people, it takes 7, 12 times, which is insane. But yeah, her family doesn't believe in her, and she tries to warn them. There's a really like, there's a scene they put in the trailer with the guy at the tattoo shop, and the chain attaches itself to his nose ring, and it pulls him up on the fan. That was crazy. I'm not gonna say too much about that, but I was like, man. So, let me see what else. There's an actress in here, character. She looks like Jennifer Coolidge. I had to look back. I'm like, wait a minute, is that Jennifer Coolidge? You'll see what I'm talking about. She plays one of the characters in here. Let's see. But yeah, there's a lot of brutal death scenes. Like I said, people's heads are being crushed, sliced, just bodies being sucked. There's a very, very nasty death scene with an MRI. I'm just like, oh my God. That was brutal. Very brutal. I'm like, oh man. Like this like that supernatural force, it's coming out. It don't care. It's like taking souls. It's like taking one by one. It's doing whatever it can. And it be the smallest things. That's the thing about these movies. The Final Destination movies, it be the smallest things. You never know. Lead to the biggest things, and it takes you out. Okay? So, and it all plays out. So, it won't stop until it gets you. It won't stop. Like Puff Daddy. All right? Let me see what else. But yeah, so a lot of brutal death scenes. There's a scene with, oh my God, with a garbage truck. That was disgusting. I'll admit that scene with the garbage truck was very disgusting. I had to like turn my head. I was like, okay, that was a little too much. I wish I saw this movie in theaters, but then again, I wish I didn't, because there was something that happened. So when this movie came out, and this is a true story, there was a movie theater in LA, somewhere in California. People were watching the movie, right? And the building, the theater collapsed and unalived a lot of people. This is a true story. Like, this actually happened. I didn't know about this until like later on, and my dad told me, like, yeah, like the theater collapsed while folks were watching this. I'm like, wow. See, it's the energy behind the movie. It's real. It's 100% real. So I'm not saying it happened to everyone, but I don't know what happened at that location, that theater. I have to look more into it, but the energy ain't no joke. So, and there is a movie theater scene in the fourth movie. So when I saw that, I was like, yeah. Lately, I've been watching all the movies. So I finished Final Destination. Well, I finished the movies like now, but I started watching the movies like mid-June because I'd never seen them ever. I wasn't allowed to watch them as a kid because it was, demonic and, being religious and whatnot. So now I finally watched the movies, and I love the first three, like I said before, especially one, and then two with the roller coaster. Man, that was crazy. That was insane. And then I like Bloodlines. Four, that's okay. Five is terrible. So yeah, this is like up there. I'm going to give this movie a solid 9.5 out of 10. Yep, 9.5 out of 10. If you are a fan of suspense, horror, uh, death, I mean, Final Destination, go watch this movie. It's a great movie. I enjoyed it. A lot of gory scenes, brutal death scenes. I like how it looked. The CGI wasn't spectacular, but it was okay to good to almost great. So it wasn't like, oh my gosh, incredible, but it was passable and way better than the fifth one. And here's my thing. So the movie ends off like it could lead up to another one or it couldn't, but um my thing with these movies is like, yeah, I had to come outside and make the video. It was too hot in the garage. But yeah, the thing that I don't understand about these movies is like, what's the point of avoiding death if it gets you anyway? And I get it, they have to like mess up the order because death has an order of trying to take them out in. But it's like, it gets you in the end anyway, so it doesn't make any sense. It's like that in all the movies, it gets them. So I don't get it. Like, yeah, you mess up the order, you switch things up in the order, but it still got all of you. So that's the one thing about these movies that I just don't like. And yeah, no one, like realistically, no one can really escape death because it's, part of life. But as far as the movie goes, it's like they make it a supernatural force, so they should be able to like fully avoid it, but they don't. But yeah, so what's your favorite movie from the saga? Hopefully, they continue this as a new saga for Final Destination. If this is it, then I'll be okay with it, but I don't think so. I feel like they could make another Final Destination movie, and I will go watch it. I will. And I think by then, if they do, it'll be like, what, Final Destination 7, I believe? Yeah. So the way it ended, it could set up for a new, series of movies. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this movie. When you go watch the movie, my bad, it's hot outside, so it's hot in the garage, so I come outside a little cooler. But yeah, so go watch the movie, and then go from there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Please like and share and comment and subscribe. It is hot. I can barely think and talk. So I got my water. So, but yeah. I'll be seeing you soon. All right, peace.